7:53, and the breaking news that we're covering right now is live in Berkeley. You're seeing here more students and faculty and other protesters on the move there outside of Wheeler Hall at Cal. Actually, this is video that Sky 4 just shot a few minutes ago. You can see them gathering outside. Now, we also have reports of a movement inside to take over the building. And we're reading tweets that are coming in from student to student about this. They have mentioned, hey, cops are outside, and we've seen that. There is a police presence outside. It's hard to know, though, what's going on inside the building. We've been trying to make phone calls to the offices in there to see if indeed you can or can't get in and out of Wheeler Hall right now. The focus of the protest is anger over the student fees that are rising next fall. This decision just made by the Regents yesterday.
Yeah, and you can see the police tape out there. So obviously the police, they're not letting anybody in to Wheeler Hall. We don't know what the situation is for people inside trying to get out, but we've made calls. In fact, I just called the general information line there for Wheeler Hall, the English department in that building, and it just rang and rang and rang, and then ultimately went to a voicemail machine. But Wheeler Hall is located dead center of the campus here, and I'll zoom in here, and you can see this was the perspective that Sky 4 was showing us just a moment ago. This is at the intersection of Sather Road and South Hall, and this is Sather Road here to the left, and that's where we saw people assembling. We saw the police tape there cordoning off the front of Wheeler Hall, and here in the front, just to the lower portion here of the frontage of the building, is where we saw the police cruisers.
Okay, now here's the confusion here, because just coming in, there's another report that there is a number of protesters who have, and this is a quote in a report, barricaded themselves inside.
Oh.
So is that taking over the building?
I
don't know, but they are. The report is that they are barricaded themselves inside, and there are several demonstrators wearing bandanas. They opened a window and they used a bullhorn denouncing the Regents' decision about fee hikes. So that's why they've cordoned it off, and that's as far as we can go, is that there are reports that they've barricaded themselves in and they won't come out.
Right, and just to give you a little background of what the issue here that they're protesting. Yesterday, the UC Regents met in LA down there at the UCLA campus, and they voted 20-1. The only student regent, Jesse Burnell of UC Santa Barbara, was the only one who didn't vote for this fee hike, but everybody did, so it was overwhelming. They voted to increase fees by some 32%, which would bring now undergrad tuition up to above $10,000, and that's what they're having issue with this morning. They say it's too expensive.